After an eventful weekend and indulging on all kinds of sweets, dentists are warning about the consequences of too much sugar and poor oral hygiene. Dr. Maria Ryan of Colgate-Palmolive Company is on a mission to educate people about the importance of oral health and its connection to overall physical health. Welcome, Dr. Maria Ryan.
Hi, Desiree. Thanks for having me on your show.
Yeah, happy to have you on. And Dr. Ryan, can you tell us more about this health crisis?
Yeah, oral disease is a crisis because it affects nearly half of the world's population. If we think about the United States, 65 million Americans have untreated tooth decay, and cavities is the most common disease among children. If we think about adults, nearly 50% of all adults have some form of periodontal disease or gum disease. So we really can't ignore this crisis.
And how does oral health impact kids?
Well, if we think about cavities in children, it can impact their physical and mental health, their self-esteem, and their overall well-being. And we did a global study where we found that kids who had really poor oral health felt worried and embarrassed and sad and anxious. And they actually missed up to 3 days of school a year, and they avoided extracurricular activities, which really hinders their education and their social development. So put simply, a healthy mouth is essential for a child's well-being.
What's the most important thing we can do to help kids fight this health crisis?
Well, this time of the year, you mentioned all the candies and treats that we're eating. Reducing sugar intake is important. It's more important than ever to have toothbrushing as part of a child's, daily routine, brushing in the morning, at night, twice a day for 2 minutes, making it interesting and fun, using connected technologies, which we have for everyone in the family with our Hum connected toothbrushes, so that, they can kind of even compete and get points that are redeemable. For the younger kids, we have augmented reality, which is a lot of fun for them to brush. We have these great tasting toothpastes. Our Hello brand has a unicorn sparkle bubblegum toothpaste, and we've got a Dragon Dazzle blueberry flavored toothpaste, so you can make it fun. And then we have programs like our Bright Smiles, Bright Futures program, where teachers and administrators can use a proven curriculum in 30 languages to really help kids to learn about the importance of oral health and how to brush properly, and even their parents. And this is all found online, so you can download it, from our website. So there's a lot of things that you can do to help the kids to really improve on their oral health.
Dr. Ryan, I know you mentioned the unicorn sparkle bubblegum toothpastes for kids, but I think I would try that out too. Now, what else can we do right now to take care of our oral health?
Well, because we feel that, taking care of your entire body starts with taking care of your mouth, it's really important to know your OQ, your oral health quotient, like your IQ and your EQ, and to understand these connections, know what the preventive strategies are for adults. We know that if you don't treat gum disease, it increases your risk for heart disease and diabetes and adverse pregnancy outcomes and respiratory diseases. So they need to floss, use mouth rinses. So know those preventive strategies, and know that you need to seek oral care and get an oral assessment from the dentist or hygienist.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Ryan. And for more oral care information, you can visit Colgate.com.